Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein Tarot. I was actually just sitting here pre-shuffling the Akashic Tarot and this card popped out. So I thought I would go ahead and just take it and get started with your daily check-in, energetic check-in today. Why not, right? Apparently the energies are ready to roll. Sometimes they pop out really fast and sometimes it takes a minute. So anyway, this is the light of the world, okay? And the light of the world in this particular deck talks about spirit knocking on the door, and are you paying attention? Okay? Are you paying attention, or are you distracted with preparing for spirit? I am actually going to just take a quick little look at the book, just to see if there's anything else in the meaning that I want to pull out of there for today's energy. Yeah, there is an opportunity that is presenting itself for you right now that is going to help you move into a higher awareness. So open yourself to your higher self and all of its wisdoms and power. It is your soul, your eternal being who approaches, but it's up to you to open the door, okay? So this card is about opening up to your higher self and taking real and regular action in knowing and feeling that this wise and radiant being is you, and it's you forever. So meditation is good. And just stepping into your power and owning enormous love, okay? There's a beautiful vision coming at you, within you, for you. Yeah, make every day sacred by going within. So really take some time. I know everybody says meditate, meditate, meditate. I find meditation really hard, personally. It works better for me if, like, to sit and draw patterns, right? Or when I'm doing something repetitive, like washing the dishes or vacuuming or anything like that. I can get in touch with myself easier when I'm doing those kinds of things than to be sitting in quietness. Although I can do that. There are times that it does work for me. But typically for me, I love to draw and paint, and patterns are important in my life. And so I will sit and do that, and that will take me to that place of meditation. So you may just need to find your way of connecting. Maybe it's just a walk in nature, right? Maybe it's just sitting on your front porch having a cup of coffee, watching the traffic go by. Just something that allows you to drop into your heart space and feel that sense of peace just wash over you. Whatever it is, pay attention to how you feel in situations, right? You know if something is working or isn't working for you. All right, there's no one prescribed way of opening yourself up to spirit, to your higher self, to your eternal wisdom. Okay, that is up to you. That is your path, right? But maybe take time to sit outside today with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Or maybe the thing that makes you feel good, look at me, I'm just going to keep going on and on. Maybe the thing that makes you feel good today is having a conversation with the mailman or the mail person, you know. You'll know. You already know what it is. I can hear you already. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do that today. You know what? We all have 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes. Your shower is 5. If you take a shower, it's 5 minutes. Take it. And yeah. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. I'm not judging. I'm not anything. I just know that meditation can be really hard. All right. So the nature of your present situation. Ooh, isn't that interesting? Here we are talking about getting in touch with your higher self. Come on, focus. Your higher self, and look what pops out. This is the Mermaid Tarot, by the way. A High Priestess. All right, you have been working on this. You've been working with your shadows, okay? You are doing the work. All right, this is also kind of a card of awareness of self. This is working in the shadow. This is magical, mystical things happening, right? So you, the nature of this energy of getting in touch with your higher self, I feel like you're there. All right. So this may just be a reminder for someone. Maybe today is just reminding everyone to not disregard because you don't think you have time. We all have time. Right? Okay. Here's your attitude right now. This will be fun. What is your attitude? Oh, yeah. Here we go. So your attitude about, you know, creating a practice around this or being consistent with reaching out to spirit is very conflicted. So to me, this just is saying you're doing the work, but something about it, you've got to make a decision about something around this, right? And I get it. I waffle all the time, you guys. One day I'm like, oh, I hate you, spirit. You're never here for me. And the next day I'm like, oh my God, I love you so much. Thank you for being here for me. Like I'm all over the place sometimes, right? And basically that affects the connection. So being open at all times. So you have a decision to make basically around what you're doing, because you are, the reality is you are doing it. But this is your attitude. Your attitude is you're fighting with it. This is a fighty energy, which could be blocking. It could be blocking this connection when you are in such conflict with yourself about it, okay? This is the main thing for you to keep in mind while working through whatever this is. I'm so proud of you. You are doing it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you are doing it. I mean, you have the High Priestess and the Magician both. You have all the tools you need to make this happen. You are transmuting the energy. You are manifesting. You are taking actionable steps. This is what this card asks you to do. Make a decision and take real steps, real and actionable steps towards this connection. All right. This is the main thing for you to keep in mind, is you are the Magician. You are the High Priestess, right? But you are conflicted. Is there anything else you would like us to know today about this conflict? I mean, it's in your head. I really feel like dropping down into your heart space and really feeling the situation and getting out of your head is going to help you. Right? I saw a little clip by Mel Robbins the other day, and you know, when she gets really conflicted about something, and well, what if this doesn't work out, and what if that doesn't work out, and what if it's all a lie, and blah 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 blah. And she's like, there's one thing that she says to herself, and that is, well, what if it works out? What if it does work out? Right? So maybe when you're in this place of all of this doubt, you know, what if it doesn't work out? What if it's all a lie? What if I've fallen into a toxic spiritual community? Like, what if? Maybe turning that around and saying something like, you know, instead of what if it doesn't work out, well, what if it does? Okay. That may just be the mental shift that you need to, yeah, okay. Yeah. Death card. All right, so, oh, come on. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah. You know, this card in this deck is so interesting. Death is, of course, you know, it's death and rebirth. It's transformation from an old thing to a new thing. And to me, in this particular deck, it's a little bit of waffling energy, right? Because maybe you have transformed from your old way of thinking into your new way of thinking, but there's still cleanup to do, right? We've stopped the ick or whatever this, the oil slick. We've stopped it from flowing anymore, but we still have to clean up. So it makes sense that we sort of slip in and out of our confidence with spirit, right? We have so many things around us that continue to pull us out of it. Too many distractions, work to be done, right? So it's okay if you have a moment of I just don't know if this is for me anymore, right? It's okay if you have that. Pay attention to how you feel when you say that to yourself. I say that to myself, and immediately I'm like, oh no, that's not really true, right? Like your emotions and how you feel about things is a GPS for you. It's a way for you to steer towards what is for you and steer away from what isn't. Okay? So yeah, whatever this conflict that you have, however you're conflicted about connecting to your higher self, to the divine in you, it's got it, and it is going. Obviously you are working with your high priestess in the shadow work and the mystical, magical, dark, under the moon, and the magician, transmuting energy into the physical. And so you have this whole realm you're already doing all the work. This is fantastic. So it's okay to let go of an old belief, right? These are all cards of transformation. All right, that is your reading for today. Hang in there. You're going to do great. And I hope to see you soon. Like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of this family and part of my tarot journey. Shoot this to a bestie if you need to, or if you'd like to. I would appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow.